Business, from fast, secure payments to card readers you can rely on wherever you retail. Business, from fast, secure payments to card readers you can rely on wherever you retail.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential product
Retail. Shopify's point of sale system helps you sell in person at every stage of your business, from fast, secure payments to card readers you can rely on. Wherever you sell, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up today at shopify.com/YT-retail. Shopify's point of sale system helps you sell in person at every stage of your business, from fast, secure payments to card readers you can rely on. Wherever you sell, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up today at shopify.com/YT-retail.
It's time to switch my situation.
I want to take my career to new heights.
Get ready to fast-track your future. AWS Cloud Institute is here to help launch your cloud career with in-demand cloud skills that put you in demand.
AWS Cloud Institute removes the guesswork with a structured path I can trust.
In as little as 1 year, you can change your future.
Start now with
AWS Cloud Institute.
Mobile games are going big.
Have you ever wondered what lies at the bottom of the YouTube Shorts feed? Well, I have, and to my knowledge, nobody has ever reached the bottom of the feed before. And so that's what we're doing today. I don't care if it takes 100 videos, 500 videos, 1,000 videos, we're going to see what's at the bottom of the YouTube Shorts feed. But that's only one half of the task that we're looking to accomplish today, because I also want to see what YouTube recommends to people as you go down the Shorts feed more and more. I did this before with the YouTube autoplay feature, and it ultimately led me in a very distinct gaming direction, but I feel like YouTube Shorts is going to be a bit different. So here we go. Now, obviously, I don't want want my watch history to impact the type of shorts that the algorithm gives me, and so I'm starting with a completely blank slate, incognito mode, and I even cleared all the cookies, history, you'll see, clear all watch history. This is a brand new YouTube browser session. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the third thing that we're gonna look out for, in addition to finding out what's at the bottom, and then also what type of videos they're serving to me, is if I show up in the YouTube Shorts feed within the first 100 videos. And if that happens, I will be posting a bonus video on Saturday. So that could be fun. So let's look. Here we go. So the very first video, it's like a movie clip with Zac Efron. I think the hilarious thing about this is that YouTube cracks down on copyright, but if you upload it in a really low, I guess, like resolution, okay, it just adjusted, then it's completely fine. Because Cinema Home Period certainly isn't the owner of this copyrighted material. Scrolling down. I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm on video 2 and they're cooking up an entire shawarma. It's like a lamb, like a full-on lamb. They're giving a resolution. Okay, it just adjusted. Then it's completely fine. Because Cinema Home Period certainly
Light! Wait, where's Light?
You sat me behind your body, remember?
Alright, well, you don't rejoin.
Why won't anyone support me?
No!
Block.
But anyway, stuff fire news.
Okay. Guns are bad, yeah.
Where are they chasing us? Maybe they'd stop and give up if you just go higher. I could go higher if you all got off. Whoa, sick! This team's lame. I'm joining those guys. Not working, stupid. But it doesn't matter. I like you guys for now.
I told you, Bill! She's a complete liability right now!
He's getting bigger! Just fly! Fly!
The whole states and neighborhood stuff. So at this point, I decided to quit the jam. Just kidding. I eventually came up with a few ideas that would make this game possible. Then I drew some level ideas and called it a night. To begin Saturday, I basically had to start the To begin Saturday, I basically had to start the project from scratch, programming this free-moving cell idea. Okay, now we're 16 hours into the jam, and we've still just got a blue square moving across the screen. Next, I made some quick placeholder art for the mover, and gave cells the ability to have a direction. Now we have, are you ready? 2 blue squares moving across the screen. I'd say that's progress. The push cell basically does nothing, but it can be pushed by other cells. Just throw together a little code, and we can push one cell, or a stack of multiple cells. Cool. But now it's about to get a little more interesting. A generator cell will take the cell behind it and duplicate it to the front. So here it duplicates a push cell. If there's something in the way that can be pushed, then it just sort of pushes that and spawns the new cell. Let's add a mover cell that pushes the duplicated block out of the way. This is what happens. And we can even push a generator cell. One issue with the game right now is that it's kinda hard to tell what's actually happening because cells just immediately jump to their next positions for each step in the simulation. To fix this, let's add a little animation. And just like that, it's working. Oh, I guess not really. Okay, there we go. Alright, time for the enemy cell. This shouldn't be too hard, I hope. Each enemy will just store its position in the grid, and then after each simulation step, we'll just check if any other cell is in the same position. And if it is, we destroy the enemy cell and the cell that hit it. So if all enemies are destroyed, then you win the level. The simulations and stuff are cool, but I don't think a completely zero-player game would be very fun. So I implemented the ability to drag.
Our Wi-Fi works in every room.
Even the basement.
Creepy down there, but true.
So I implemented the ability to drag. Notice anything interesting about this image? It actually contains itself, which is over here, hanging on the wall. Because it's the exact same as the original, it contains an even smaller version. And then that copy has an even smaller one, and that an even smaller one, all the way down forever. This is a visual example of recursion, which is when an object is defined in terms of itself. You can think of it as when something is made up of a smaller or simpler version of the original thing, which leads to repetition as you go deeper and deeper. Recursion can also be found in math, computer science, language, and maybe even, I don't know, video games? Okay, yeah, I have no idea how to turn this into a game. My first thought is that the player could be a smaller copy of the level, and you sorta navigate around inside yourself. So I got to work on this idea. The main challenge is to figure out how to make that infinite recursive effect. After a little research, I learned about render textures, which let you render a camera's output to a texture. And we can use them to easily create a larger or smaller copy of the entire scene. Next, I made a basic level and threw a character controller on the smaller copy of the level. And now we can get to the fun part, programming. What I did was write a script that orients the different render textures based on the original player position and rotation, which as always worked on the first try. After a few bug fixes, here's what it looks like. So you control the character jumping around inside a larger version of itself. But that larger version is jumping around inside an even larger one. And inside our original character is an even smaller copy. And that goes all the way down. The problem, though, is that it's not fun. If we instead have a regular player character inside an infinitely recursive world, then we can explore the mind-bending concept of traveling between the different recursive instances. So now the challenge is to actually make an infinite amount of levels and players all interact with each other. Should be pretty easy. Alright, I somehow finally got it working. Now you can jump out of your main square-shaped room thing to become smaller, or enter the smaller version of the room to be relatively larger. And this can happen infinitely. For the 6 people actually interested, here's how it works. Basically, the set of platforms that make up the level are created 3 times. The player also has 2 scaled clones that track its exact position and rotation, but on their relative scales. If the player, for example, enters the smaller copy, then the larger player clone is converted into the main player and new clones are generated. Then for the even smaller and larger rooms, we'll just use a render texture, giving the illusion of infinite recursion in both directions. So now you can travel between levels forever, never able to escape. Fun. Also, if a recursive copy is rotated, then there's an effect on gravity. The player's gravity force stays relative to the original level it spawned in, which can have some mind-bending puzzle potential. And why not? We can also spawn multiple copies scaled and rotated in different ways. This might get just a little confusing, so we'll look at some examples later. But here's a preview. Now it's time to make this game, well, a game. Inspired by 2D golfing mechanics, you will aim and launch the player, and only have a limited number of moves to reach the goal. So I started by making this basic aim indicator thing, and programmed it to launch in that direction when you click. Next I made some sensor objects. Overlapping with one will light it up, and in order to pass the level, you have to light up all the green sensors and none of the red sensors. How about some UI? With all the game mechanics done, I can finally make some levels. I started by sketching out a lot of ideas, now let's put them in the game. Here's what I've got so far. The game starts out with some easy levels that introduce you to the basics of launching and lighting up sensors. Oh, hold on. There we go. See? Easy. Then we've got a level that forces you to use the recursion mechanic. So jump down here, then into the outer level. In this level, you can't jump high enough to reach the green sensor. So what do? You guessed it, just enter the smaller room where you're now relatively larger and can make the jump. This one, Yeah, I don't even know. You'll just have to play it, I guess. Here's the infinite staircase. Each step we jump down results in a larger and larger player we control. In order to reach all of the sensors, you have to jump down and balance on an infinite stack of copies of yourself. Next, we'll introduce the gravity mechanic. The inner level is rotated 180 degrees, so every other player copy has reversed gravity. This one explores a 90-degree rotation. And finally, the double recursion level. You have 2 copies of the room inside itself and 2 sensors you need to light up, but only 1 player. If you jump inside one of the rooms, you basically get scaled up, which isn't very helpful. But if you jump out of the level, a smaller copy of the player jumps out of both smaller levels. So now you can light up the 2 sensors. An algorithm is basically a series of steps to solve some problem. But what if one of those steps is to perform all the steps of the original algorithm itself? This is recursion in computer science. Here's an example. We'll start with a triangle. The first step is to remove a piece from the center, like this. And whoa, look at that. We now have 3 triangles. The next step is to apply the same overall process to each of them. So remove the center, 3 new triangles, apply the same process for each. Remove the center, 3 new triangles, apply the same process for each. Well, that took a while. The result is a fractal called the Sierpinski triangle, which was generated from a recursive algorithm. All right, what is this? Math? Class? Let's get back to the game and work on the graphics. My original plan was to use Unity's 2D lights for this cool shadow effect, but they broke the illusion of the seamless transition between the different recursive level copies, so sadly they won't work. A little post-processing never fails though. I'll also make a Sierpinski carpet for the player sprite. This is a square-shaped fractal made out of 8 copies of itself. And finally, I'll add some subtle drop shadows to each object, if I can do it without breaking everything. Okay, I've actually still got a lot to do. Each object, if I can do it without breaking everything. Okay, I've actually still got a lot to do. Title screen. Level select menu. Okay, I've actually still got a lot to do. Title screen. Level select menu. Sound effects. More levels. Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason this game causes Unity to crash a lot. Not sure why. Alright, I think I'm starting to recover from those levels we looked at earlier. Let's see some more. I feel like it's maybe possible that this game is just slightly confusing, so I made a few easier levels to more gradually introduce mechanics like the initial recursion, gravity change, and double recursion. In this one, you need to somehow light up 5 sensors. Maybe that duplication thing will be useful. Here's a level with a very slight rotational and scale offset. Is it even possible? I don't know. See if you can beat it. Alright, how about 4 copies of the level inside itself? Watch what happens when you jump out the bottom. And the very last level might cause you some problems with producing infinitely many smaller and smaller copies of yourself. Alright, I guess the game is done. Link is in the description if you want to try it for yourself. Good luck, I guess.
So you've decided to go live on YouTube. Congratulations, you've made the right choice. It's better for discovery, has better tech behind the streams, and as a platform, it will support you in making the best content you can. Today, you're going to learn how to unlock YouTube streaming. It's easy. How to connect Streamlabs to So you've decided to go live on YouTube. Congratulations, you've made the right choice. It's better for discovery, has better tech behind the streams, and as a platform,
Lots to do? Grab a payday and cut your appetite in half.
There's an army of ghosts. We're the Ghostbusters. The city needs us. What would you guys have done back in the...
And rigged them up in Unity with this... Okay, I think I have an actual new idea for a type of platform. This one you can't stick to, so you have to be careful to land on it perfectly and not slide off. For the next 2 or 3 days, I just worked on building up the map, which is kind of boring to watch, and I don't really want to spoil it anyway, if anyone actually wants to play it. So Now we can start polishing things up. I made some simple animations for the arrow, so it sort of pops out and then fades away to show what direction you stopped at. Wow. And of course, because I made it, this game has a million bugs. So I'll try to fix some of those, I guess. And to finish everything up, I worked on this. I made some simple animations for this game has a million bugs. So I'll try to fix some of those, I guess. And to finish everything up, I worked on the game audio. It has a million bugs. So I'll try to fix some of those, I guess. And to finish everything up, I worked on the game audio by recording some sound effects. And then adding in some music. So what did I learn from making a rage game? Well, making a hard game is easy, but making a hard game that people actually want to play is pretty hard. I guess that, oh yeah, apparently since my last upload, the channel hit 1,000 subscribers. Actually, it went a little bit further than 1,000. So thanks YouTube for forcing my videos upon everyone. And thanks everyone for actually watching them. That's all I've got. Seamless transitions between them. Oh, maybe not. 1 second. Seamless transitions between them. Throw on some mesh colliders and there we go. The performance is much better and we can add some much cooler stuff, such as infinite terrain generation. So I made a dictionary to keep track of the chunks and wrote a function to load them in around the player whenever you enter a new chunk. Now unload the chunks that are too far away. And just like that, well, like 30 minutes later, but just like that, the chunks load in and out. Alright, time to show off my art skills and make some textures for our world. We'll have to put all the tiles onto a texture atlas because the mesh chunks have to use a single texture. And for some reason, changing the texture changes how the terrain is generated.
Minecraft is the best-selling video game of all time, but really, it's more than just a game. I think you can use it to create just about anything, and I want to prove that by trying to make my own video game inside Minecraft. So I decided to become a Minecraft developer for a day with absolutely no experience. This was a big mistake. I guess the first thing to do would be to open up Minecraft. If I had to guess, that's probably a good idea. Any minute now. Okay, so I should have an example world in here, just called like whatever. Wait, what does that say? I guess you should listen to it, am I right? But yeah, I just have this empty void with a stone block. Check out my insane skin. It looks just like me, honestly. And if I do /reload, this hello world gets printed to the screen. And that's because in my load.mc function, which runs on startup, I run the command tell raw at a text hello world color white. I like halfway know what that means, which should be good enough. And then there's this other command called sheep. So if I do /function polymars sheep. Would you look at that? It's a sheep. I don't really know what kind of game I want to make yet. For now, I'm going to try and get some things like spawning and moving around. So I think what I could do is do like summon armor stand at 64,640. But then if I do /reload, for now, I'm going to try and get some things like spawning and moving around. So I think what I could do is do like summon armor stand at 60. Moving around. So I think what I could do is do like
Ritz Fresh Stacks. Grab and go for a perfect playground day.
It's actually pretty easy to find things because it's literally just the exact same layout as Scratch. Is this random? It looks terrible. Wait, what? Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah, no, I think it's working. I think it's working. But the issue now is when the diver touches you, nothing happens. You're literally invincible. So if touching sprite 1, you reset. Now, when you touch the diver, the game starts over. But because we're not keeping track of progress, it doesn't even feel like the game starts over. We need to make a high score. I have no doubt in my mind at this point that this is a complete copy of Scratch because that is how you display text. That's exactly how Scratch does it too. You know, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe they just happen to have that same idea. All right, let's see. Okay, the score increases correctly. So far, so good. And then when you die, let's go. I'm a Pion key master, bro. I've been using this for years. I think with the rest of our time, we should give this game a bit of a makeover. Oh yeah, we can edit the costumes. This is beautiful. I'm a professional artist. This is the perfect combination for me. All right, I just want to make it look a little bit better. I feel like it's kind of pretty. I'm a professional artist. This is the perfect combination for me. All right, I just want to make it look a little bit better. I feel like it's kind of pretty. I mean, it's just, let's fix up this diver. Beautiful. But right now, they are swimming in a white void. What should we put in the background, guys? Looks like water to me. For the record, I cannot make strokes. So what I have to do instead, tap my screen like a psychopath, bro. Let's make some sea items on the ground, you know. Everyone knows there's random pink circles on the floor of the ocean. It's just how it goes. Pretty good looking so far. We have a game, sort of. But a Polymars game is not complete without voice acted sound effects. Scratch has a ton of sound effects, but they don't have all of them. They only have a few built-in sound effects. Can you not make your own sound? Please, Pionky gods, tell me there's a way to make your own sounds. I would love to use my talent to make this a better game. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Wait, it's not letting me click it. You see that button there? It says record. My prayers were answered. Honestly, good advice from me. Make sure to pray all the time to this character right here. Nothing could go wrong there. All right, let's record a sound. Please let me record a sound. I'm not asking you to play the sound. I don't want to hear the pop sound. Just let me open this, please. Pion key, please. Look, I'm sorry for the mean things I said about you before. Just please let me open this menu. Please. I got this. Let me just try. Just focus. You probably shouldn't be messing with me, whoever made this app, because I just give one call to Scratch Team, and you're done, buddy. It's over. You want this menu to open for me next time, okay? I'm not asking you anymore. I'm telling you. Oh, you just have to press this little arrow in the top right. That's a pretty good design. Let's make a sound effect for when you get a point. This is a great idea. Absolutely beautiful. I think there needs to be a bit more emotion in there. Okay. Absolutely amazing. This game is coming along really nicely, honestly, but we still have 5 minutes to spare. In the last 5 minutes, what we will do is add some difficulty. As you play the game, it should get harder and harder every time you earn a point. We'll make a variable called diver speed. Every time you increase the score, change diver speed by 1. All right, this is our game. You know, this is probably the best game to be made with Pion Key. I'm sure this is the first one as well, but let's try it out. Oh God, oh, okay, no, stop, please, no, please. Okay, just cancel. This is not letting me end it. It's not letting me stop the app. This game is haunted, bro. I'm done with this app. I'm sealing this forever. I am terrified. Why don't we write a review? I think this sums up my thoughts quite nicely. I am never looking up Scratch on the App Store ever again. Why don't we write a review? I think this sums up my thoughts quite nicely. I am never looking up Scratch on the App Store ever again. Why don't we write a review? I think this sums up my thoughts quite nicely. I am never looking up Scratch on the App Store ever again. Why don't we
I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you. I've really got nothing better to do. I dial up your number and I let the phone ring. Then 2 minutes later I'll be doing it again. You might think that I'd move it along, but you would be wrong. I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you. I've really got nothing better to do. I dial up your number and I let the phone ring. Then 2 minutes later I'll be doing it again. You might think that I'd move it along, but you would be wrong. I've got no life at all, and so I'll continue to call. I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you.
Hey guys, Carrie here. Today is a sad day as all those videos you saw on my main account are all gone because I have so many photos and videos that they start deleting very old ones, and so like the baby scratch thing, yeah, that's gone forever. So I'll be moving to this channel from now on. This will be my main. And y'all can see kind of
Okay, here's another live stream. So yeah, I'm gonna put a link here. Yeah. Also,
Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What?
Throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What?
Throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What?
Throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What?
Throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What?
Throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can...
Hi, this is Eric Griffith. I'm the features editor at PCMag.com, and I'm here to tell you how to download YouTube videos. Now, first off, you probably don't have to. It's very simple to share videos from YouTube or almost any video sharing site, even Facebook. They provide all sorts of embed codes or URLs that you can share.
Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? With it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? With it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? With it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? With it. You can... What else can you do with a pencil?
Shove it down your throat.
You can shove it down your... What? Introducing the pencil. You can write with it. You can... What?
My name is Oluseyi, and some of my favorite moments throughout my life are watching sports with my dad. Now I work at Comcast.
If you enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and if so, I'll give you a cookie. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Best smile ever.
I'll do you.
Best smile ever. Best smile ever.
I'll do you one better. The iconic smile. Personified.
Whoa, mouth is awesome.
That mouth is so cool. Fiery. Don't you dare get off of this seesaw. Don't. What? I can't hear you. La la la. Ouch. Curse you, Fiery. So, do we all admit my invention is the coolest in the world?
Shouldn't have
We're
done.
so sorry. Well, now we finally found the coolest person in the world.
Wait, what about me?
You have been replaced. Anyway, Mel, it's time to show you around this lovely world of ours. Let's get going.
Ability to drag and drop cells into different grid positions.
Hey, Green Popsicle, welcome to our team. Huh, I thought this team had more members. Oh yeah, it did, but some cold person had killed my team members. Okay.
Okay, contestants, it's time for the next contest. Our next challenge is tug
Wait! almost all of my team is dead due to some cold-hearted killer. Could you stop? Anyways, could you, like, revive them before the challenge starts?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh wait, because of that black circle with the bulbous handle, this show has basic continuity, which means I just can't have all of them appear next shot.
No! Wait, why are we just now having basic continuity?
I guess in handle, this show has basic continuity, which means I just can't have all of them appear next shot.
No! Wait, why are we just now having basic continuity?
I guess instead of the really short challenge idea of tug of war, instead, today's challenge is to make a recovery machine. The first team to successfully make a recovery machine will win, and the rest will be up for elimination.
Go!
Which means I just can't have all of them appear next shot.
No! Wait, why are we just now having basic continuity?
I guess instead of the really short challenge idea of tug of war, instead, today's challenge is to make a recovery machine. The first team to successfully make a recovery machine will win, and the rest will be up for elimination.
Go!
Object show. Your first challenge is to give me money. I guess that's the challenge. Why am I laughing at every line? Here's $20. I just have the thanks character. You win. Hello guys, welcome to the Dumb Object Show. Here are our contestants. Hey guys, I'm Bottle Cap. I'm really excited to compete. Hey guys, I'm Bucket. I'm a bucket. And also, I like buckets. I'm Chest and I have no personality. My name is Credit Card. I'm Deodorant. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Gas Can. I'm a pipe. I'm not telling you my name. Well, you have to, you Hey, I'm Zappy, and I'm back! Yeah! And those were all the contestants! I liked none of them. They all suck.
But you don't get it in lead. Watch your step where you tread. Keep it up cause you don't know what's worse than
I liked none of them.
You call me bulletproof, but I'm still airbound. Listen for the sound. You call me bulletproof, you call me bulletproof.
Now, folks, it's time to form teams.
Teams? There's like 10 people here.
So, we'll have 2 teams of 5. Why are you just standing here? Just go and form teams. Now, folks, it's time to form teams.
Teams? There's like 10 people here.
So, we'll have 2 teams of 5. Why are you just standing here? Just go and form teams.
The first challenge that all of y'all will be doing is opening this chest.
I mean, that's easy. You just open the chest.
But there's a cat. The first challenge that all of y'all will be doing is opening this chest.
I mean, that's easy. You just open the chest.
But there's a catch. You're gonna need to find a key somewhere to open up your chest.
But Scallywag, what if I just break open me treasure?
I don't think you understand.
I already exploded my chest.
And yeah, I set mine on fire and now it's open, so I think I... Okay, stop. You're gonna have to find the key to open the chest. This is the rules. Now do the actual challenge.
Now, where could that key be? Okay, what loaded my chest?
And yeah,
Okay, well, I mean, obviously it's in the tree that's in this endless white void.
You wanna hear a joke? This one's about a key. You should always trust a key, because they're straight to the point. Get it?
Now that's taken care of. Key and chest opening noises.
Now Droplet, you're safe. Check out your prize. Joke? This one's about a key. You should always trust a key, because they're straight to the point. Get it?
Now that's taken care of. Key and chest opening noise.
Glue, we need some. You got any?
Kind of in a crisis, Eraser! The power flickering is frying my machines!
Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Okay, team, we did great last challenge. And wait, where's the rest of my team?
Spicy frosting!
Apple ball.
Yummy, delicious.
I am an epic gamer.